mira, mira. Be your own chef for your pets. Cook for your pets and they will enjoy it. For healthier meals, they'll be happier, they'll feel better, and even they would stop shedding. And you'll see the difference, 90% less shedding instead of eating the dry foods. Sean sus chefs personales para sus perritos, sus mascotas, para que le cocinen lo que yo les voy a enseñar en mi video, para que estén saludables, más contentos, se sientan mejor y no suelten tantos pelos como cuando comen la comida seca. I'm going to show you step by step on how I cook the meal all the way to the end. Les voy a enseñar paso a paso cómo cocinar la comida hasta el final, para que vean cómo se hace. ¿Listos? Are you ready? Potassium and vitamins. They're good for your dog to eat in moderation.
Like it? Like it? Today I'm going to teach you what I use to cook the food for the dogs. We have chicken, we have hearts, mixed vegetables, we have liver, blueberries, we have burgers, beef, apple, and I'm going to put in some rice. Vamos a darle todos estos ingredientes vegetales mixtos para cocinarle la comida a los perritos, carne, manzana, pollo, hígado. I'm going to start by cutting up the hearts in 3 pieces each on the board, and we could start cooking those first. Lo cortamos en pedacitos pequeños y empezamos con los corazones primero. Then I'm going to cut up the liver in small pieces, 2 or 3 pieces each. Voy a cortar el hígado en 2 o 3 pedacitos. The liver is cut in small pieces. El hígado ya lo corté en pedacitos pequeños. In with the liver. Agregamos el hígado. I have to heat in medium-low while I prepare the rest of the meat. Tengo la candela en medium-low, bajito, medio bajito, para que no se queme la comida, mientras que preparo los otros ingredientes. The next preparation is to cut the beef patties. Después vamos a cortar las hamburguesas. Here we have the burgers. I'm going to put them in soon. Ya tenemos las hamburguesas. Lo voy a agregar dentro de un ratico. I'm going to raise the heat up to medium-high. Subo la candela, medium high. Have to keep stirring so it won't burn. Revolver continuamente para que no se vayan a pegar o quemar. I'm going to lower the heat to medium. Voy a bajar la candela a mediano. And then I'm going to add the burger. Y después agrego esta carne. You don't have to cook it that much. No hay que cocinarlo tanto. See how it's browning up. Ven cómo se va cocinando. Ya huele riquísimo. It smells delicious. I'm adding in the second beef. Estoy agregando la segunda hamburguesa de carne de res. Now we go in with the ground chicken. Ahora agregamos el pollo. Second batch. El segundo paquete. They love this. A ellos les encanta esta comida. And this is good because you know what you're giving your pets. Así ustedes saben lo que le están dando a sus animalitos, a sus mascotas. Sabe que es pura carne. Also, you do not give garlic to your animals. Tampoco se le da ajo a los animales. Las mascotas se les puede dar aguacate moderadamente. Se les puede dar platanitos maduros moderadamente. Bananas. You could give your pet avocado in moderation. You could also feed them bananas in moderation. Everything has to be in moderation. And they love carrots, baby carrots for treats. The veterinarian told me when the dogs were overweight to give them carrots. También se le puede dar zanahorias pequeñas a los mascotas. El veterinario me lo recomendó que se lo diera por la tarde para no darle una segunda comida para que bajaran de peso. Y le encantan las zanahorias saludables. Hasta para nosotros, para bajar de peso. Even for us, it's good to eat carrots to lose weight. And you're not supposed to give them any grapes. No se le da uvas tampoco a los animales. It's bad for them. You're not supposed to give them any nuts. No se le puede dar ningún tipo de nueces a los animales. No se le puede dar maní, almendra. You should never give chocolate to your pets. It's really bad for them. Nunca se le debe dar chocolate a las mascotas. Es malísimo. I'm going to set the heat to low for now while I chop up the apple. Le voy a bajar la candela por un ratico hasta que termine de cortarle la manzana. We'll chop it up in small cubes. La cortamos en pedacitos pequeños. I raised up the heat to medium low and then I'm going to add in the carrots. Vamos a agregar la zanahoria. La candela está mediano bajo because we have to cook the carrots. La zanahoria hay que cocinarla porque es lo que se demora más. It takes longer to cook carrots. And then we'll add in the apples. Después le agregamos la manzana. Normally I start with all the ingredients ready to go, all cut up, and that's what you call the mise en place. But since it's a little late, I just wanted to make a quick video so I could teach you. Normalmente todos los ingredientes los tengo preparados, ya cortados, listos para cocinar, pero como es un poquito tarde, quería hacer un video rápido para enseñarles cómo preparar esta comida deliciosa. They love this food. If the meat becomes too lumpy, then you can use this potato smasher to make it smaller. Se empieza a hacer bola. Lo puedes machucar con esto que es para las papas, para hacer puré de papa. That way it won't be so lumpy. Okay, it's been about half an hour. I'm going to turn the heat off and add the apples. You don't really have to cook the apples. Ha pasado media hora. Le voy a agregar las manzanas. No hay que cocinarlas. Las voy a agregar nada más. And then I will prepare the rice. I'm going to make a cup of rice. Put in some rice. Rice is optional. Le voy a cocinar el arroz, una taza, es opcional. Si no quieren agregar el arroz, no se lo agreguen. And you know what I said on my previous video about the blueberries. Ustedes saben lo que dije en mi otro video para no agregarle estos blueberries. Se le agrega cuando se enfría la comida. Se le puede echar mañana. You could add this tomorrow morning when the meat is cold or room temperature. So I'll cover it up overnight and leave it sitting here. And tomorrow we'll add the blueberries. Hoy lo vamos a tapar. Es por la noche. Son las 10 de la noche. El 15 de enero 2025. Today is January 15th, 2025. I'm going to cover it up and tomorrow when it's cooled off, I'm going to add the blueberries and mix it in. Then put it in the fridge. Después lo ponemos en el refrigerador después que le agregué la cereza. Okay, to prepare the rice, I'm going to use 1 cup of rice. Voy a preparar una taza de arroz. If you want to watch my video on how to prepare rice, you can go by those instructions. Si quieren ver mi video cómo preparar el arroz, pueden verlo. You add it. Lo agrega. Después lo lavan bien. Then you wash it with filter water. Lo enjuagan bien 2 o 3 veces. Le botan el agua. You wash it 2 or 3 times and then you throw the water out. The rice is washed. Ya la ve el arroz. Okay, rice is done. Nice and fluffy. Ya está el arroz desgranadito. And then we're going to add it to the pot. Lo agregamos a la olla. Y se lo mezclamos. And we'll mix it in. Then we're going to cover up the pot until tomorrow. Vamos a cubrir la olla con la tapa hasta mañana. And we will add the blueberries then. Y después le agregamos los blueberries. Hope you like this video. Healthy food for your beautiful pets. Dale besito, Not yet. You add the blueberries when it cools down or the food will turn purple. 8 hours later, now we add the blueberries. You place it in a container, lo guardan en un contenedor, cover it up, lo tapan, y lo guardan en el refrigerador. And you put it in the refrigerator for the whole week. Le dura una semana en el refrigerador. Cooking for the pugs again, and look at Java right next to the stove. Java, what are you smelling? Javita? Are you hungry, baby boomers? This tastes so good, you could eat it with rice. You know what I said last time about the blueberries? You have to wait till tomorrow when it cools off. Another option I have, I'm going to add the blueberries. Instead of adding it here, I could add it separately. Maybe they'll last longer. So you can either add it now or add it separately with each serving. I love carrots and peanut butter. So we like string beans, peanut butter, and carrots. Taking Toby out for a walk in Hollywood Village. I have my supervisor watching what I do, waiting to see what I'm cooking. Yaba. You know who's watching me make this meal, right? The smell is driving her crazy. Java? What are you looking for, Java? The new menu? I don't think I could give you any because it has onions and garlic, and that's not good for you. I'll only give you the boiled spaghettis. Java's still watching what I'm doing. The smell is driving her crazy. Another way of preparing food for your pets, you could get the vegetables and put them in the food processor. You could get pumpkin, pure pumpkin from the can. You mix it in, and then when you cook the meal, you can pour in chicken stock. You can also boil 3 eggs and chop them up and add it to the meal. Time to cook another meal for the pugs. Getting my doggy paddle ready to cook the meal. Bring it to a boil on high heat, then uncover and lower the heat to medium low. Mix celery, and you can mix in tuna, in the food processor, even broccoli. And you can prepare white rice without salt and add it to the meat. You could also add boiled potatoes, and let me tell you, when you taste this, it is delicious because as high as everything is going up now, all the food prices, this is a meal in itself. Mix spinach in the food processor. You add the vegetables towards the end so they will not be overcooked. When you place your 3 eggs in tap water, boil them on high. When it starts boiling, count 6 minutes and you will have the 6-minute egg boil. And they're gonna turn out just like this. This is the only thing I got left to add to the meal, plus the can of pure pumpkin, and that'll be the end of it. Look who's been supervising all this all night long, ever since I got here from work, Yaba. Now you might think this is a big production, but isn't it worth it to cook for your dogs? And as a note, adding all these ingredients to the food processor, and the heat has been on low. Ever since the chicken stock reduced, I lowered it to very low heat to avoid burning the food. Look how delicious this looks. You know how happy they get when you feed them this every day? It is so delicious. They're gonna love it. And you know what you're feeding your dogs, because you're not buying store-bought products, processed food, which has been put through high temperature pressure cookers, gigantic pressure cookers, and then they kill all the vitamins and minerals that the food might have. So this is healthier. Now you could either put this in a plastic container and put it in the fridge and then feed every day. And of course, you add your blueberries at the end every time you feed them. Or you could separate them in plastic bags and then freeze them. So every night you thaw one of the bags, or two. In this case it's two because we have 2 pugs left. And then in the morning it'll be ready for them. Now doesn't this look wonderful, healthy, just like those companies out there that create this kind of meal, and dogs like it and they live longer. And as I say always, do not forget the blueberries. I keep them separated so I can feed them every morning, and I add a bunch of them to the meal. Don't mix it in because it'll turn the food purple. I prepared rice, and of course do not add salt. I added a little bit of coconut oil and the water, and that's it. And I'm gonna add it to the food. Now doesn't this look like the same food that is being advertised daily on the website? I'll leave it to your discretion.
And don't forget to add your blueberries at the end. It's best to prepare the food in individual portions, freeze them, and the night before you put them inside the refrigerator, thaw them, and then you heat it up in the morning and you give them the meal.
This food for your pets is so healthy you can eat it yourself. It is delicious and they love it. Like cooking for yourself.
¡Qué delicia!
In case you're wondering how much you spend for your dog's meal, it's going to be $20 or less, depending on how many ingredients you add. This will be $18.09. Boiling potatoes for tonight's dinner. After the hearts, the liver goes next. At this point, then you start cooking on low heat while you add the rest of the ingredients. This is like cooking ground beef. Just keep blending everything in. Next is the spinach, the pumpkin, and the apple. Spinach. Your beautiful pets. Espero que les haya gustado este video. Comida saludable para sus mascotas.
Okay, folks, it's 6:30 in the morning. Hours later, time to add the washed blueberries. Agregarle 5 horas después, porque me acabo de levantar a las 6:30. Lavar la cereza. Blueberries. Olive oil is good for them, for their stomach. We give them their probiotics twice a day, morning and night. Le damos su probiótico 2 veces al día, por la noche y por la mañana. Java, mira. Java, mira. Pollito, pollito. I give this before we feed them. Antes de que coman, le damos este probiotic. Toby, here's your probiotic. Come, papi. Pollito, mira. Come. No quiere. Come here. Come on, boy. Eat it. I put it in the food sometimes because he's spoiled. Toby is spoiled. Come here. Bing. I just add it to the food. He doesn't know. Se lo agrego la comida y ni cuenta se da. Here, Java. Come and get it. Mira. Come and get it. Come and get it. Cómete la papita. Come and get it. Hey. La papita. Eat, Toby. You got your fresh meal. You like it? See, they're eating healthy. Están comiendo saludable. With food that you know what you're feeding them. Y sabes lo que le estás dando a tu animalito. See, they're almost done. Casi terminaron. They love it. Les encanta. Give your dogs filter water.
Video. I hope I taught you something great for your pet or your dogs to live longer and have a healthy life. Thanks. Chef Garcia from Hollywood, giving you the best recipes I can, from the bottom of my heart.